Tonight on Digs After Dark.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. That is crazy. Can you see that? Oh my god, the cat ball's going off over there. Oh my god, I'm done. What was that? What was that? I just heard something really weird right beside me.
Tonight, I will be exploring one of the most haunted locations in the Niagara region, the infamous Screaming Tunnel. The eerie passage, constructed beneath the Grand Trunk Railway, now part of the Canadian National Railway, was originally designed as a drainage tunnel for nearby farmland. Farmers also used it as a safe route to transport livestock and goods beneath the bustling railway above. The Screaming Tunnel, made entirely of limestone, stretches 125 feet in length and rises 16 feet high. Interestingly, limestone is believed by paranormal enthusiasts to possess the unique ability to retain energy from past events, a concept known as the stone tape theory. According to this theory, emotional or traumatic events imprint themselves onto the stone, and when that energy is released, it can manifest as hauntings or paranormal activity. This could explain why the Screaming Tunnel is said to be a hotspot for ghostly encounters. The most well-known legend surrounding the Screaming Tunnel tells of a young girl who tragically lost her life there. However, the details of her death vary across different versions of the story, each as haunting as the last. In one account, a farmhouse near the tunnel caught fire, trapping a young girl inside. Engulfed in flames, she ran desperately to the tunnel, perhaps hoping the cool, damp walls would extinguish the fire. Sadly, she succumbed to her injuries within the tunnel. Another version paints an even darker picture. It is said the girl's abusive, alcoholic father started a fire in a fit of rage. When her mother tried to escape with the girl, he pursued them. The terrified girl managed to flee to the tunnel, hiding in its shadows, but her father caught up to her, setting her ablaze and leaving her to perish there. The final version of the story is perhaps the most horrific. It suggests the young girl was brutally assaulted in the tunnel. To cover up the crime, her attacker set her on fire, leaving her to die alone in the darkness. Each of these stories share a common, chilling element. The girl's screams, echoing through the limestone walls that are said to be heard to this day. Whether her cries are a residual imprint of her tragic end, or a spirit seeking justice or peace, the Screaming Tunnel remains a place of mystery and sorrow. Tonight, as I step into the shadowy passage steeped in history and legend, I will be looking for answers. What secrets might the limestone walls reveal? What voices from the past might we hear? Only time and the tunnel itself will tell.
Oh boy. But here it is. I want you to get the same first impression as I get walking into this, because this is crazy. Oh my god, look at this. This is like, ooh. I just have like a weird feeling in my gut right now. I think it's just nerves. I think it's...
As soon as I went past it, I looked in there and I just felt like, oh, like,
yeah.
I don't know why, but
okay,
yeah.
well, after you. Oh man, this is awesome. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so basically right now we're looking at 125 feet long, 16 feet tall, made completely out of limestone, and it's actually a pretty impressive structure, and yeah, so I think we're gonna have a pretty good investigation here tonight. I can't wait to get into it. This is my very first paranormal investigation, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I think my first task is I'm gonna walk through the tunnel and just get a feel for the space, and we'll go from there. So let's see how it goes. Oh my gosh. No way. Okay, so this gives me like lots of trepidation.
What's that?
It's part of a Ouija board.
Oh, what the
Yeah.
Oh, no
Don't
way.
touch it.
Why?
Oh my god, what if like there's something attached to it?
I should bring it home.
No, don't do that. Oh my goodness, are you crazy? That is so crazy.
Yeah.
Over here says the Screaming Tunnel. I'll walk across here. Oh, I hope this isn't deep. I don't think it is. All right, so yeah, we were just looking at this Ouija board here. That just makes me freak out because Dan actually asked me if he should bring his Ouija board, and my response was, I believe, absolutely not. So we're not going to be doing the Ouija board this time, but oh, look at this.
Candles up on the ledge here.
Okay, all right. Some candles up on the ledge. I should have brought my light with me actually, but.
It's darkness.
Hey Dan, just.
There's the rest of it.
Oh my God.
The 2/4 of it. Wait, no, do they seriously think you're supposed to break it after? You're not supposed to do that.
What? Why? Tell us why.
I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure they say like if you don't like close it out right, you're like breaking the only thing that you invited it through.
Oh my
so
God,
you're
so
breaking
now
you
it's, like,
leave the door
stuck
open
here.
and you break it, so then.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But yeah,
Here's
okay.
another piece of it here.
Oh, okay, so the whole thing is here.
Someone decided to break the Ouija board into fourths, and then.
I still can't believe you're like touching all of that.
As we continue to explore the tunnel, I can't help but feel a little uneasy with the discovery of the Ouija board. It makes me think that tonight we could possibly be dealing with an additional entity more sinister than the little girl spirit that resides here.
What?
See what someone wrote?
Oh yeah, I don't like that. I don't like when people do stuff like that just
It
because
says, I heard Satan.
I feel like it's inviting stuff in that you don't want to get invited in. So Dan and I were just discussing the smell in here, and right away, what'd you say, Dan?
It smells like sulfur.
And then we both had the realization that that is not a good smell.
Signs
That
of
is-
demonic stuff.
Yeah, that is not. And the amount of people that come here, like this is like
It's coming in waves.
decades and decades that people have been coming here, and yeah.
The weird part is, as soon as we both like looked down the tunnel, we felt like, oh, and then we started smelling sulfur as soon as we walked
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
And a Ouija board all broken up.
Yeah, that's not a good start.
No.
Oh man. What was loud?
Footsteps all around.
No way. Shut up. Oh my God, I'm not gonna last here at nighttime. What is that in there? Oh, there's a salt shaker here.
Someone had salt.
Yeah. Like a literal salt shaker right here. I don't know if you can see it right there.
Whoa. See the bottom of the salt.
Oh, I'll grab it and see what we have here. Oh yeah, it's like a little jar of salt.
There's a cut in the top.
Huh?
There's a cut across the top. Is that? Or is
No, I
that-
think that's dirt. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain again. I'll just leave this in this tree. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, it's starting to rain. We're gonna have to... Oh my God, I just dropped the salt. Oh crap, it's really coming down. But we're gonna get stuck in here.
Man.
Okay, so
We'd be
it's...
fine in here if we wanted.
Yeah, look at it, it's pouring rain.
This battery's about to die
What?
already. Look it. Get that on your thing so you can see. It's blinking red.
And it was like...
It was full when we got in.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. All right, oh God, Dan's way over there. Let's go catch up with Dan. See what's going on.
My whole memory card just went corrupt.
What? No way.
Already corrupted my card. Yeah, but like, I went up there because like I'm hearing footsteps for sure, and then the screen froze at first, and then it said like some sort of error message, and then I was gonna like see if I could take out my phone and show you. Then the whole thing blacked out and it came back on. Now it says the card can't be accessed,
Uh-oh.
which usually happens when my footage goes corrupt. But like whenever it's happened,
Oh God.
card can't be accessed. What the?
I'm gonna go up here and see what happens. Oh, what the heck? I do hear something. Do you hear that? If I have to run, I'm screwed. Do you hear that? Oh my God, should I go? I'm gonna go and investigate. Hopefully this plank is like stable and not slippery. Look at what I'm walking on here, guys. Okay. So apparently there is a foundation around here too, which I'd really love to be able to get to it and maybe do a little bit of investigating there as well before it gets dark, hopefully. Actually, yeah, this is crazy. I don't want to go too much further without Dan, to be honest. Here he comes. Let's see what's up with Dan.
So you said there were ruins up here too, right?
Well,
around the area?
Yeah, like the foundation of the old farmhouse should be, I'm not sure if it's up that path and around that way, or if it's up this way. We can explore this way a little bit. All right, well, okay, so we're gonna explore and see if we can find the foundation of the old farmhouse, and we'll have to keep our eyes peeled. I have to be honest with you, that Ouija board is freaking me out.
Yeah, that's just like insane so far, because what we get here, there's a Ouija board, there's candles, and it smells like sulfur.
So it just goes to show, like, so many people have come here and summoned, or you know what I mean? Like, who knows what people are doing here? We're here hoping to get, you know, communicate with the little girl who was in the fire, but who knows what else can come through, because who knows what else people brought with them.
That's the thing. I've watched videos of people here, and they say it sounds like people are either summoning stuff or bringing stuff here with them.
Yeah, so. Yeah. All right, let's, while we have daylight, let's see what we can do. That's like the first time that I've actually, well, this is my first investigation, you guys know that, but that's my first time actually witnessing, because I know Dan had everything charged up before we left and everything, and I even saw when he started his camera, everything was fine, and now his battery's almost dead. So it totally drained his battery.
Anything in here?
I know, eh? Huh. Just for the record, I'm just going to go through one time by myself. It's not completely dark out, but just for the record, Dan's just running back to the car, so I will technically be by myself in here. Who knows, maybe later tonight I might do a little bit investigating by myself, and definitely Dan, you know, he will do it. So, yeah. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so I'm standing in the middle of the Screaming Tunnel, and there are a few different stories that people say happened here, all of them tragic, all of them very, very sad. The first one being that out this way there was a farmhouse that caught fire, and a little girl who was in the fire ran to this tunnel to try to extinguish the flames. She was on fire, and unfortunately she died from her injuries right here in this tunnel. Another story states that the same family, the same farmhouse, there was domestic issues. The mother wanted to leave the father and take custody of the daughter. The father did not want that to happen, and he actually set his daughter on fire, and once again she ran here to try to extinguish the flames and was unsuccessful. The third one is, it's just absolutely horrible. Without saying too much, bad things happened to this little girl, and she was set on fire to cover up the evidence. So those are the three stories, and what we want to do is actually try to see if we can get the truth behind the story of the Screaming Tunnel. right, so we're back. It's nighttime. So we're just gonna get ourselves set up and what was that?
What?
Sounded like a
What?
like a door closing or something over there. Yeah, which is weird because there's no, I don't know, it could just be.
Like a car door or like a...
Yeah, it sounded like a car door. I don't know. Okay. All right. All right, so I just want to give a little bit of a rundown on what we're going to be using today. So this is all Dan's equipment, so thanks to Dan, I'm able to do this investigation. So there's a few things. This is called a REM pod, and what happens with this, it has lights and sound, and it's kind of motion censored. So this little rod goes in here. So if any spirit or energy goes towards it, then it will make sound. It also detects changes, fluctuations in temperature, and then we also have these flashlights. They kind of screw on and screw off, so you put them to a certain point where they're easily manipulated. You just leave them, and then the spirits can manipulate that and turn them on and off. So it's kind of like a yes and no. These are cat balls, so again, these are sensors, and lights will go off if anything manipulates those. And I think he has some dowsing rods. I'm gonna let him reveal some of his really cool equipment that he has. It's actually custom for Dan Yates, and yeah, so it's pretty cool. He's pretty set up to do some pretty cool stuff. So I'm excited.
There's either like something howling or it sounds like some girl crying.
No way.
Like
Stop. I gotta get my,
like a wailing, like a hollering kind of cry.
like a coyote?
Yeah.
How close was it?
Fairly far.
Okay. Hopefully it, I have my coyote spray. I'm just gonna like keep it in my front pocket. Hopefully I don't spray myself. I'm scared now because it's like not only are we dealing with
I'm just checking.
Not only are we dealing with the paranormal, we're dealing with like anything that's out there, whether it be a coyote, a fox, a crazy person. Anyways, so I was just explaining to everybody what your equipment is. So what do you think we should start with then right now?
We could try maybe like the EMF, see if we find a spot in here that's like picking anything up, and then we could get the rest of the gear out there.
Okay, so I kind of was pointing out what was what, and I said that you have some actual custom equipment that is like totally awesome. I got a sneak peek, but I want to show you guys Dan's equipment. So Dan, pull out your EV or your, what are these? These are
EMFs.
the EMFs.
So you turn it on there, calibrates, and then there you go.
Isn't that sick though? It has his logo on it and it's in the shape of a coffin. Let's see the side of, like that was custom made for Dan. So it's an EMF, so it detects electromagnetic frequencies, which ghosts can kind of manipulate and everything. So this is my very first time doing anything like this, so I'm excited. I'm a little bit scared. You know what's funny? It's like when my back is this way, I feel okay, but when my back is that way, I don't feel okay.
Yeah.
Right?
I was just saying, I don't know, something feels not good over here. And
Okay.
like, obviously it was just like the leaves rustling and stuff, but when I was over there, it sounded like whispers around me.
Stop.
Like it sounded like a female whispering almost. But I'm pretty sure it's just like leaves.
Yeah, but still.
It's like one of those things that when you're thinking about it, it's like, oh man.
Yeah,
Hopefully
yeah.
it's not a train coming.
Oh my God.
I think there's a train coming.
Oh my God.
Every time we've done an investigation with the train, coyotes are like, we hear lots of weird after.
Do you think a train is coming?
I think so.
We should record it. It would sound like crazy in here.
I feel like I feel it rumbling and I thought I heard a horn or something.
I can't believe he's walking back over there after he heard those noises. Oh.
That's gotta be a train, right?
I do hear like a really low rumble. So it was weird. We were here earlier today doing a little bit of just kind of checking things out, getting a lay of the land when it was still a little bit light out. and Dan started feeling really ill. So we packed it in and went and grabbed a bite. And hopefully you're feeling better now, Dan, a little bit?
I'm feeling a bit better now. That's weird though, because I've never had it like where I felt like sick or like bad enough to the point where I was like considering like maybe like I don't know if something's wrong. Or,
yeah. Well,
yeah, it was like I felt super lightheaded and dizzy and like nauseous, and then like I don't know if if anyone's seen boxing, if someone gets knocked out and they're trying to get up and like their arms are like barely able to move, like it felt like that, just like hard to move, no energy, nauseous, tired, dizzy.
That's crazy.
Lightheaded, yeah.
So if that feeling comes, like we can pack it in. Like don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah, but that's just weird because every time I've like ever felt something like that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like freak you out. I hate that. You watch my back, I watch yours, right?
Yeah, I can't see that.
Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah, I've never like. I don't know.
I know.
Weird.
I've watched all your investigations, and I've never seen you. I've never seen you like that. Like even the color was kind of like. I didn't want to say anything while you were like that, but the color was like kind of draining. But now you have some color back in your face and everything.
So bit better now, but it's weird. Like because I know some people that walk into a room and like this room makes me angry or like this room makes me sad. I've never felt anything like that, but just in here I felt really just not good.
All right, I'm excited to use one of these.
Okay, so take one.
Okay.
And then we can try with these. If we each go a different direction in the tunnel, we could walk around and see if there's any spots that are getting stuff. But in somebody's video, I don't know, like, I just skimmed through it, but they were getting like crazy EMF stuff in here, which we shouldn't get anything.
You shouldn't,
there
right?
There should be nothing.
Right. Okay.
So.
All right. Because I'm chicken, I'm gonna go back this way. I don't want to go that way.
So yeah, I'll be heading back towards the woods.
You have more experience than myself. So all right, so let's turn this on, and then so yeah, basically, actually, I feel like the light should be a little less here. Maybe if I like just hang it down a little bit,
just so people can see, like putting it right here on the battery on my light, right here on the camera, like it does. Our stuff does not impact
manipulate
these at
it.
all.
Yeah.
Like, none of this gear affects like any of the other stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right. Good luck. All right. Let's see. So we're just gonna walk around and see if we get anything. Got to watch our step along the way too, because yeah, the rocks. It's a little rocky here. All right. So let's go. If there is anyone here. If you'd like to communicate with us, you can come up to this device right here, and when you come near it, it should set the lights off so then we know that you're here. So yeah, I'll give you a few minutes to check it out. I'll just walk around, see if I can come near you, or you can come near me, and we can maybe communicate. I'd really like to hear your story and hear about what happened to you and get your story out. I am going to come around here and check this out because people light candles, so I don't know if there's some sort of ritual going on here or anything, but yeah, there's nothing here. I don't want to go out too far here. This is right at the opening of the tunnel, so I'm not sure what we're gonna get here, if anything. Yeah, I don't see anything, don't hear anything. I honestly really don't know how I'm feeling right now. I'm a little nervous, but I feel confident that Dan and I are. Did that just blip? That it did. That's good. Can you come do that again? There you go. Yeah. Oh my God, I hear something. I'm freaking out. Okay. Okay, so you did come oh my God, I have chills. Okay. Could you please come and do that again? That was great. You're doing a good job. If you want to come and hit this again so I know that you're here. We have other equipment that we can use to communicate with you. So yeah, I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna head kind of to the center of the tunnel again, make my way there, but please let me know by touching this device that you're here. That was awesome. I'm really, really glad that you did that. Thank you. I'm just gonna let you catch up to me, see if we can get you to come with us into the center of the tunnel. You know what I am gonna do? I'm just gonna make my way back over this way and see if anything happens again, because I feel like there's just something kind of hovering. I don't know. I feel like there's like a veil or something here, if that makes any sense. I just feel like something's hovering right here. And it's weird that it was like right kind of by here. The thing that I don't like is the fact that I can't control what people have done here in the past, right? So you don't know if people were conjuring up anything evil or, you know, brought something here with them. So we could be dealing with just the one spirit, the little girl who was burnt here, or we could be dealing with multiple spirits. So I really hope you guys can see this. That was really good. That was promising. I'm gonna go make my way towards Dan and let him know what, I just hope I'm catching everything, because I don't know if you can see, the light there. See, it's just the green one on, but I went to the second green one. But yeah, definitely come and talk to us. We're here to communicate. Oh, very good. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Can you, if you come like really close, you can really manipulate more of these lights on here. That would be fantastic. Can you do that again? That was really good. I think what we're going to do is try to pull out some more equipment and make it as easy as possible for you to communicate with us. So as I make my way this way, if you can manipulate this again, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. Just keep doing that. Let me know. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, keep doing that. Let me know that you're gonna follow me over here, and we'll go talk to Dan. Dan's here too. We just want to tell your story and find out what the real story is, and hopefully maybe bring you some peace. I'm just gonna stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. There's like no way, there's no reason why this would be going off. That's crazy. That's really good. And you know what's funny? I'm getting closer to the, oh, I just got chills again. I'm getting closer to the center of the tunnel. I'm like almost at the center, and it went up 3 lights. So that is fantastic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. That is crazy. Can you see that? That is so crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Dan?
Yeah.
You, like, I'm getting up. I got up to 4 lights right here. It's just going crazy. Now it just stopped. Thank you. They're here. 3 lights, 4. Can you see that?
Can you see it on your camera? Oh, wow.
Look at that. Oh my god, it just stopped. Let's just try one more time. Can you just let us know that you're still here? If you could just try one more time. Seems to have stopped, like, completely.
The thing is that I'm maybe thinking about now is the one story. It's like it was her father who did that to her, so maybe she's more inclined to talk to someone who's female. Maybe she's scared of men.
Maybe.
I haven't had a single thing yet, and it stopped when I came over here. So
sorry, can I try?
That's
I don't
fine,
want to
sure.
blind Dan, but I just want to get Dan on camera. So Dan actually made a really good point. So yeah, let's see if Dan walks away.
Yeah, I'll head back down to that
if I
end.
can get communication again and see if we can do that. But I think we should really pull out some more stuff in a
Yeah.
little bit. All right, so Dan's walking away. He doesn't mean you any harm. We're just here to talk and communicate with you. So if you can manipulate this device here, just to let me know that you're here still. Do you want me to walk back? Did you maybe go back this way? Maybe I can come get you and bring you back. But I promise it's safe over here. We're not going to hurt you. We don't mean any harm. Okay. Maybe you're just waiting for us to pull something out and see. Let's just make our way back. And
Oh, my light died.
what light?
On top of my camera just shut off on its own.
Oh my
It's
God.
dead. Usually when we charge these, I could use it for like several videos and it doesn't die.
Really?
And it was full when we got here.
Is it done now, like for good, or do you have another battery?
I have one more, but look. It won't even turn on the display to show you how much percentage is left.
That's crazy.
That just drained. Usually it will come up here. You click this and it would say like the battery percentage.
Huh.
This just drained.
That's
These
crazy.
ones do not die. Usually it's like the camera
It's the
batteries.
camera ones, yeah.
These light ones, this like rarely dies. I think we've had like once
Okay.
ever it's died while filming.
So maybe that's a good, it's a bad sign for your camera, but a good sign for the fact that maybe they're using that energy to help, like maybe communicate with us, right? Because don't they usually drain?
Yeah, so like this one here, if I click this, it'll say 99%.
Right.
And then if you turn it on, boom, and now it's showing how bright it is.
Okay.
I was walking that way, and I was asking if it could like light up the EMF, and this died. Like the light just
Crazy.
blacked out on me.
Could you light this up? I'm going to ask a few questions and see if you can light this up, and if you light it up, it'll be just an acknowledgement of what I said. I guess later we'll get into more detail with the other equipment. But is this the little girl who caught on fire and is in this tunnel? Oh my God. Oh my freaking God. Oh my God. I have chills. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what you had to go through. That is like unbelievable. Oh my goodness. If you feel comfortable with me, oh, you just shut it off. Please let me know. Turn it on if you feel comfortable with me and want to continue to communicate. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
So I have a kind of a bit of a theory.
Okay.
I don't think she likes me.
Okay, so your theory is she doesn't like you?
I think, okay, well think about this. We both had some equipment problems with like our cameras, but you know, so far you got her to talk to you on cue, she followed you, she's talking with you, making the EMF light up, and you know, so a lot of positive stuff with you, you're female. I'm a male, I get here, and right away the camera battery drained, and now this battery drains, and then what's it called? I start feeling very, very not good, like very sick.
Right.
And like, just, I'm not getting anything. No one's talking to me through anything, right? So maybe it's like, she could be like, you know, either scared or want revenge.
All right, so Dan and I are going to switch sides of the tunnel and see what happens,
Yeah,
which
we
is
can
a
have her
really,
follow you down there.
yeah.
Because like, I'm curious to see what happens because I didn't even get a little spike.
That will
Nothing.
be interesting if you get something down there, or if you don't get something. Like
Yeah.
either way, it's going to be interesting,
Yeah,
right?
because it was completely dead on that side.
Yeah.
And the only thing that happened was my battery drained and my card went corrupt.
Okay.
There.
Oh, hopefully my card does not go corrupt over here.
So, we'll
All
see
right.
what happens.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. So, if you want to follow me, we're going to head down to the other end of the tunnel, and I want to see if you will come with me. And we're just curious to see, you know, what was that? What was that? I just heard something really weird right beside me. we're just curious to see, you know, what was that? What was that? I just heard something really weird right beside me. Oh my God, I'm like super scared that I'm nearing the end of the tunnel here, and it's like really, it's creeping me out, to be honest. This end of the tunnel is very creepy. I'm just gonna stand here at this entrance of the tunnel, and you can let me know if you're here with me. Again, just go ahead and manipulate this this device to let me know that you're here. It'll light up the lights, and we'll know that you're here. Oh, there you are. There you are. Okay, that's all right. Could you do that again, just to let me know that you are here? Oh my God, I hear something out here. I totally hear something. I'm scared. Okay, could you just let me know again that you're here with me? Oh my God, I'm gonna step out. I'm like super scared to like even just leave the tunnel for some reason. Probably just because it's more open out here. And the unknown is out here. The unknown is in here too, but all right. I'm just gonna step out here, and I wanna see if you'd like to communicate with me. What was that? What was that? Oh my God, that scared the crap out of me. Which way? What way? Oh my God, okay. Oh my God, it's spiking over here too. What the heck? Oh my God. Okay, all right. Okay, Dan is actually communicating. Oh my God. Somebody's here too. Somebody's here. Somebody's on this end. I don't know who I'm talking with. I don't feel the same as the other end of the tunnel. Oh my God, what the hell was that? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I feel like my hair is standing up straight. Like I feel like, oh my God, I'm done. I'm done. Oh my God. Oh my God, I don't even know what that is. I don't know if you, oh my God, this is going crazy. Oh my God, this is going crazy. Something is not, oh my God, do you see that? Something is not good here. I don't feel comfortable. Okay, can you turn that off for a second? Just stop for 1 second. Oh my God, I feel something coming in. I really do. I feel like something's coming in. I don't like what's on this end. Okay, all right, I'm away from you. Okay, please stay over there. Don't come near me. I feel like I don't feel good with this area. If this is a little girl, could you manipulate this, please, just to let me know this is you? If this is someone else or something else, could you manipulate this to let me know? I want to know what I'm dealing with. I feel like this is like the safety zone right here. I feel like if I step over there, it's going to be not good. I am going to do it, but hang on. Oh my God. Okay. This is as far as as soon as I walk here, I get chills. Like, okay, is this something here other than the little girl? Please manipulate this to let me know. Oh my God. I'll go forward a little bit more. I'm like freaking out. Okay, because this is where I got a lot of the activity. That's it. That's as far as I'm going. You're going to have to come to me. I'm going to stay here for another 3 seconds. And I'll count to 3, and then that's it. I'm going to go back. So this is your chance to let me know that you are here. 1, 2, 3. The wind is picking up outside a little bit, so it's making it sound really creepy out there. All right, okay. I'm gonna go. You stay here. Please don't follow me. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the middle of the tunnel. All right. Oh my gosh. That's absolutely crazy. All right, so I'm in the middle of the tunnel, and I just want to know if anyone is here. I don't know if anybody followed me from that end of the tunnel. I told you to stay over there, so I'm hoping that that's the case. I don't mean to like freak you out, but I know that you were with like something. You were getting a response on that end.
You were too?
At the very same time I was getting a response on this end, but it did not make me feel good at all.
Really?
Like it made me feel like scared and uneasy, and like I felt like something was rushing the tunnel. Like that's how I felt, right?
I kept feeling like something was over there too, like just hiding in the tree line or like
right.
waiting.
So when I went out, it like it was going crazy. At the same time, I feel like you were maybe communicating with the girl. Were you? Like, what was your story over there?
The only time this spiked at all was I stood right on that Ouija board. I said, "Did you come through the Ouija board?" And it spiked.
No way.
Other than that, not a single thing.
Oh my God. So
it doesn't sound like a good thing.
No,
but it sounds like maybe you were talking to the girl before.
Well, I hope it wasn't something posing
Pretending,
as a
yeah.
girl. Oh my gosh.
But
I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like as soon as I went down that end of the tunnel, the whole like atmosphere changed.
yeah, like the vibe kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely feels a lot heavier, like not good over there.
Yeah.
Over there doesn't feel too bad.
Yeah. All right, so I put it there. So now it's going because I just actually turned it on. So it should turn off, like just stop. There. Okay, so now if that goes off, that means that something manipulated it physically. Okay, so we have put these three cat balls around the tunnel, and it's another way for you to communicate with us. All you have to do is go up to it and just tap it, and it'll turn it on. Let us know that you're here. So anytime. We have one over here on the stool there, and then we also have one over on the rung, and then there's one over there with Dan. I don't know if you can see him down there, but yeah. So we're just going to try to do a little bit of a communication session and see if any of the cat balls go off. I'm just going to maybe turn my light a little bright. Oh my God, the cat ball's going off over there. Oh my God. Oh my God, the cat ball's going off over there. Dan.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
That is, oh my God. Oh my God, it's doing it again. It's doing it again.
Now you can ask questions and try to get it to turn it on to answer kind of thing.
Okay. Oh my God, I have goosebumps. Okay. All right, so we'll just wait for that to turn off. Okay. Is there someone here? Is this the little girl? Could you tap? Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if I should just, yeah, can you see the cat ball going off? There we go. Okay. We'll just wait for it to go off. So you said it was the little girl. Could you just confirm that again and let me know that you are the little girl that died in this tunnel? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just take this. All right. Would you like to communicate with us and tell us your story? Okay, great. You guys, you have no idea. Sorry, I'm just going to crouch down a little bit. So I'm very far away from this. That's on a solid rock that doesn't move. And oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for communicating. So yeah, that's freaking awesome. Oh my god. Okay, let's wait for this to go off and then we'll ask a question. Did you die by fire? If so, could you turn on the cat ball? Thank you. Okay, so we seem to lost communication. That is absolutely crazy. I cannot believe the activity that we're getting, and we're just like starting in the investigation. All right, I'm gonna move a little closer. I hope that's okay. If that's okay, could you turn on the cat ball for me? I won't come over until you turn on the cat ball. I won't come any closer. Okay, so I'm gonna take that as you want your space, and that's cool. Okay, all right, Dan's gonna come over here. I'm gonna go over there as much as I don't wanna go over there. But like you can see, like you can walk like right beside these cat balls and stomp and like nothing's happening. We put them on a really good surface. I hate that Dan put this right at the opening of the tunnel because, oh my God, I don't like it out here.
Notice how this hasn't gone off since you left?
It hasn't.
No.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay.
Oh, it just went off now as I said that.
Okay. All right, so here's your chance. If there is anyone at this end of the tunnel that would like to communicate, all you have to do is just set off that cat ball that's right there on the wall. I swear to God. I don't know if Dan's getting any reaction down there. Now's your chance. I feel like, God damn. Okay, that's just that. I think I'm just gonna stand here because I'm like freaked out. I have to have my back against something. All you have to do is just touch that ball and it will light up, and that will let me know that you're here. Yeah, so far this cat ball has not gone off. Either there's nothing here or they don't want to be known, or there is just one spirit here and it's a little girl and she's down that end. So I'm not sure, but I am calling out to, anyone who wants to communicate to go ahead and touch that cat ball and let us know that you're here. I really think if something came like around this corner, I would like pee my pants. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I don't feel like there's anything here. I'll stay here and keep talking. You're welcome to come anytime. So basically, this tunnel is made of limestone, which they say can absorb energies, traumas, that type of thing, and kind of replay it like a tape recorder. So whether it's a residual haunting or an intelligent haunting, that's what we're here to find out today. So if there is anybody here on this end of the tunnel that would like to communicate, now is your chance. So earlier when I was at this end of the tunnel, I felt, let's just put it straight, I felt fear, like I didn't feel safe this end. Now I feel nothing. And we're not getting any, manipulation of the cat ball on this end. It's strange, it's so strange how the mood can change from one minute to the next. Oh my God, I hate that sound. I don't know if you guys can hear. I don't think the camera's picking it up, but it's like when the wind blows through the trees, it's almost like a hissing, whispering sound. I can't even I can't even compare it to anything. It's just creepy. I know it's a natural thing happening out there, but it just does make it creepy. Do you want me to come down that end, or?
The only thing that happened was when I asked if it was here, and then I asked if it was scared of me, and there's something else here that you're scared of and you're hiding and run off. Like,
What?
immediately.
Really?
Alright. Do you remember what we were saying from earlier? If you turn on the blue flashlight, that answers yes. If you turn on the red flashlight, that answers no. Do you understand that? Yes.
Nice.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you. Are we talking to the little girl? Or the girl? I don't know if she's little. But are we... No?
I said no.
Oh, did it? I missed it. Oh my god. Is this the girl who was lit on fire?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
So maybe, yeah, we're not too sure of the age, but this was the girl who...
Yeah,
yes,
we're not
yes.
sure the age. We're really sorry that that happened to you.
Holy heard that.
What?
A twig snap, like loud as
Oh, I didn't hear that. Oh my god, I heard that though. Somebody's coming. Do you hear that?
Yeah, that's gonna be a person. That's so loud.
Coming from that way? Well, I'm like filming the ground. How do you like...
What that was loud.
I feel like it was either a person or a really large animal.
Yeah.
But it was like step, step, step,
That's-
step. Like in the like leaves or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Was that an animal that we heard?
It just flipped,
Yes.
yes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that makes me feel a bit better, but that's a pretty big
Yeah.
animal.
So yes. Thing is, like, people say, have you ever heard about hellhounds?
No, no, no.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, tell me about it. Damn it.
Well, yeah, like most times too, if people make like a deal with a demon or a devil, they say like sometimes hellhounds will come to like take you after your time's up, or sometimes people who like practice like Satanism and stuff can like try to do rituals and stuff like that. They might have hellhounds show up. So it's just weird that saying it's an animal, but then I kept saying yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
And I keep almost saying, is whatever's over there dangerous to us?
Oh
Yes,
my god.
instantly.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
I don't.
Can
Sorry.
you turn off that flashlight again for a second? I'll ask
Oh
you
my
one more
God.
question. Is there something demonic over there? No. Is it a physical living animal over there? Yes. It just flickered. Yeah. Yes. So it's saying there is a real like physical animal, but then no also. Maybe it was something else there too. Who knows?
Maybe both. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh my god. This just got way creepier.
Okay, could you turn off those flashlights for 1 second? Maybe it's a little too hard to keep turning them on and off. If it's trying to, because they're flickering, maybe it's trying to turn it off, but it can't.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try the spirit box if that might be a little, yes came on hard right there.
Yeah, it did.
So maybe, we'll try the spirit box to see if we can get any words.
Okay.
Because maybe the physical equipment's a little too hard to
It's too
use.
hard, yeah. Okay. We have been communicating for a while.
Yeah.
So maybe,
And yes is on hard.
yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna put them away then. The only other weird part too is like when people talk about like hellhounds or something.
Oh my god. hang
It's
on.
like, I guess to think if it was a little girl who died too, we're asking, is that a real animal we just heard? Maybe to her it's real. She sees them and she's scared of them.
Maybe.
Maybe that's what she's scared of on the other end of the tunnel that we keep hearing over here. And she thinks it's real because she sees it.
Oh my god. That is just
Who knows?
so scary. Oh my gosh.
On the next Digs After Dark.
That was loud. Answer me, damn it.
Did you ask us a question?
Outside? What the hell was that?